Motherfucking Quaun in the building,
Oh
aka
yeah, you know.
aka
Oh, where
Quaun,
did it all start from, man?
aka
I'm
whatever
like when I
fucking
was a
name you want to
kid.
call out.
I don't know, man. I had to be like 5 or something like that, or something too. I don't know. I don't remember, man. You know what I mean? I lived in Germany for like 4 years. You know what I mean? Went to school out there. Came back to the States in like '86. You know what I'm saying? Moved to Baden. You know what I mean? My grandma and them always been in Baden. Goddamn me. We lived on McLaurin, 875 McLaurin. You know what I mean? And I went to Baden school. You know what I mean? Went to a couple schools, Walnut Park, Herzog, because I was like, I was like one of them little smart kids. We even lived in the countryside, man. You know what I mean? I used to fight with Lil Howard, man. You know what I mean? Lil Chingy. You know what I mean? Countryside, yeah. I used to go to Twillman, you know what I mean? I forgot all about the countryside. Then, we moved to McLaren, man. I went to Baden School. Shout out to all my Baden School goers, man. That was, man, come on, Mr. Beautiful. But I'm just like, man, then from there, me, man, I had my problems was just so, my mind was just so thrown off, man. They was like, oh, you need some of that special education, you know what I mean? So imagine that. Me? So they shot me on over to Herzog. I went to Herzog for a couple of days, and I shot the Walnut Park. Then I shot the Wall Bridge, you know what I mean? I went to Wall Bridge, then Walnut Park. Goddamn me, you know what I mean? In the process, I was just when I did all that, when I went to Baton to all the other schools, I was in like the second grade. Then I went from then when I hit the special shit, I went to third grade. Then boom, straight from the third grade to goddamn me the fifth grade. You know what I mean? I went to skip all them schools in just like under a year. That boom, when I hit the other school, I went to fifth grade, man. And then after that, we moved over there on that north side, man, that fairground area, man, on Sullivan over there, man. You know what I mean? In my auntie house, my auntie Nettie, we used to live upstairs. She had a little two-family flat, man. Rest in peace to my auntie Nettie and my grandmama Bernice, And man, I started going to that old Williams. This is like, man, I'm trying to think, man. It's like 89, 90. This like when, man, this when the games, niggas was really tripping back then, man. You know what I mean? And then eventually I went from the man to six. You know what I mean? Then I skipped the six straight to the eighth. You know what I mean? So I only went to middle school for 2 years, man. You know what I mean? From the sixth to the eighth. Goddamn me. How you doing, Denise Herrera? You know what I mean? That was my teacher. You know what I mean? I still, hey, when next time I see you, I'm gonna have your Sarah Leaves for you. I'm just playing though, but I did used to get a Sarah Lee. That was my favorite teacher, man. You know what I mean? So after that, man, when I went to the eighth, they had this new little school, the magnet school, that was like for the gifted kids or what have you. You know what I mean? Like the city kids, they was just trying to make it like, because we got like county and city where I'm from, so you know what I mean? The counties for the white folk, the cities for the black folk. So they tried to put like a good school in the hood, you know what I mean? It wasn't in my hood, but it was in the city, you know what I mean? So I went to the little elementary school over there, the old school right across the street from the Peabody's, you know what I mean? It was happening in Peabody, they tore those down, you know what I mean? Them black people, historical landmarks, they turned down. I went to that school, you know what I mean? Then, shit, after that, I went to that school for about 6 months, 7 months, graduated. You know what I mean? I shot the soda in, you know what I'm saying? And it was, man, shit just took off from there, man. Once I got to high school, man, I wasn't a fool. I was just too cool to go to school, man. You know what I mean? By the time I got back to high school, we had moved back to Baton. So I think when I was in the eighth grade, we moved back to Baton. I think when I was in like the eighth grade, yeah. And we moved back to Baton. Cause I remember that fat ass bus driver used to leave me when I started going to other school. We moved back to Baton, and then shit. We moved back to Baton, and you know what I mean? It was on Gimlin, you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, the hood was popping. Now mind you, man, you know what I mean? My mom, pops was just getting off drugs and shit. Mine went to the rehab, you know what I mean? But I never knew my mom was on drugs. But now I got older, I realized, cause I'm like, we never wanted for nothing. So shit, whatever she did, I take my head off to my mom and my dad, cause hey, Christmas was good, Thanksgiving, everything was good for me. So I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know, you know what I mean? I just know mom still got their shit together. It wasn't never bad for my eyes, you know what I mean? Cause like I say, we never suffered. So You know, shit, born and raised in the loop, man. You know, some shit get cut off sometime. A nigga might lose the heat for a couple of days. That's normal where I'm from. You know what I mean? For real, that's just, come on, man. Anybody in the loop can feel where I'm coming from, dirty. So, you know, that's like normal if your mom wasn't on dope. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, that just shit just happened. You know what I mean? Straight up. And, nigga, we moved to the hood, nigga. Bacon, goddamn me, you know what I mean? This is right next door to my homeboy PD, man. You know what I mean? This is before I even knew who he was, man. You know what I mean? I would move right next door, nigga. The block used to be popping so tough. But I wasn't out there, you know. I had them type of parents, nigga. I couldn't hang out with niggas, man. Yeah, if I hang out with my partners, I used to have to sneak and hide, you know what I mean? So it was like, when we moved over there, man, shit, nigga, and mind you, we came from our other spot was nice. We always had nice and clean spots, but we even came from this nigga, we hit baked at what, like 91, something like that, goddamn me, 92, somewhere around there, man. Rest in peace to my Uncle Sam. That's the time my uncle got knocked out. But yeah, man, we moved right into the house hard. I mean, we got butter, some white carpet everywhere, like brand new. Come on, man. You know, we like moving on up. You know what I mean? But anyway, you know, shit, yard and shit, you know, so shit, man. Shit was good, man. You know what I'm saying? Mom and pop stayed on the nigga. I went to school for a little bit. I did the little middle school shit, graduated from middle school, went to soda and shit. And once I got to high school, you know what I mean? I was like, shit, man. I was just so overwhelmed because, man, in middle school it wasn't fast like it is. You get to high school, it's a whole nother ball game, man. You gotta really wake your game up when you get to high school, man. And like I say, I was like one of them cool dudes that just wanted to impress everybody. You know, I just like to impress people. You know, I used to do little stupid shit. I was a goofy cat, but I was like gangbanging hard too, though. At the same time, you know what I mean? I was like, I moved to Baton and this crib shit, you know. But that ain't nothing to glorify. I ain't glorifying this shit. I'm just giving y'all a rundown, man. This is a little interview of Hustle City, so I'm just letting y'all take a walk through what I done been through, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just bear with you, boy. You know? So, yeah. Yeah, man. Then we moved to Baton and shit, man. And it was like, man, shit was home, man. You know what I mean? My homeboy Pimp. You know what I mean? My homeboy, rest in peace, Swift. You know what I mean? Goddamn me, KD. You know what I mean? D, B, you know what I mean? My nigga E. Man, it was hella niggas, man. Goddamn me, I don't want to forget nobody. Polo. Goddamn me, Lil Bay, Joe, Joe, Lil Hen, KD, O. You know what I mean? First, come up. I'm like, nigga, it was like hell of us, nigga. Big Stone, you know. But when we first clicked up, you know what I mean, the hood was never like 10, 15 people, you know. I was a porch boy, nigga, like I was calling myself trying to go to school, get my shit together, and you know, hey man, that shit was just looking too gravy for me, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'd rather have fun. I'm kicking it with the seniors. We blowing big blunts. Like, man, I think I had a couple jobs here and there, so I used to go to school, a little money in my pocket, and I was a little baby scam artist at school. Not really, though, but gym time, man, that's when I came up, you know what I mean? Where everybody changed into their gym clothes, going into the gym. I'm in the locker room, man, waiting for the gym room to clear out, going through everybody's pockets, you know. I'm coming out with I had the rubber bands, man. I ain't talking, you know, back in the day, niggas was getting like $5-6 for lunch, you know. There was a couple niggas in the hood that was selling dope, but they wasn't going to the gym, you know what I mean? The niggas who was going to the gym was just like all the square niggas who I should have been hanging with. I should have been to the gym with them niggas because I was a square nigga too, but instead I'm running through their pants and shit, man, taking their little lunch money, you know, for real. I used to hit like 50, 60. Give me some of that good green. I ain't gonna say it was that kush, man. Just show them that good doty. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might get some Pookie Pals sometime, man. And shit, man. The niggas, hey, nigga tried to go to school, man, but hey, man, the lights I was fascinated by them lights, man. Them lights was coming. The nigga was coming, like, man, I'm trying to get it in. That's where I can, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Then we moved to Baton and shit, man. And it was like, man, shit was home, man. You know what I mean? My homeboy Pimp. You know what I mean? My homeboy, rest in peace, Swift. You know what I mean? Goddamn me, KD, you know what I mean, D, B, you know what I mean, my nigga E. Man, it was hella niggas, man. Goddamn me, I don't want to forget nobody. Polo, goddamn me, Lil Bay, Joe, Who Joe, Lil Hen, KD, O, you know what I mean, First, Come Up. I'm like, nigga, it was like hell of us, nigga, Big Stone, you know. But when we first clicked up, you know what I mean, the hood wasn't up like 10, 15 deep, you know. I was a Porsche boy, nigga, like I was calling myself trying to go to school, get my shit together, and you know, hey man, that shit was just looking too gravy for me, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'd rather have fun. I'm kicking it with the seniors. We blowing big blunts. Like, man, I think I had a couple jobs here and there, so I used to go to school, a little money in my pocket, and I was a little baby scam artist at school. Not really though, but gym time, man, that's when I came up. You know what I mean? Where everybody changed into their gym clothes, going into the gym. I'm in the locker room, man, waiting for the gym room to clear out, going through everybody's pockets. You know, I'm coming out with the. I had the rubber bands, man. I ain't talking. You know, back in the day, niggas was getting like $5-6 for lunch, you know. There was a couple niggas in the hood that was selling dope, but they wasn't going to the gym, you know what I mean? The niggas who was going to the gym was just like all the square niggas who I should have been hanging with. I should have been to the gym with them niggas because I was a square nigga too, but instead I'm running through their pants and shit, man, taking their little lunch money, you know, for real. I used to hit like 50, 60. Give me some of that good green. I ain't gonna say it was that kush, man. Just show me that good doty. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might get some Pookie Pals sometime, man. And shit, man. The niggas, hey, nigga tried to go to school, man, but hey, man, the lights was. I was fascinated by them lights, man. Them lights was coming. The nigga was coming, like, man. I'm trying to get it in. That's where I can, man. You know what I'm saying?